The story begins in the heat of battle. Ray Garrison is an elite, highly skilled U.S. Marine who has just successfully rescued a hostage in Mombasa, Kenya. He is a man at the peak of his physical capabilities, driven by duty and a deep love for his wife, Gina. After the grueling mission, Ray returns home to Italy, looking forward to a peaceful, well-deserved vacation with the woman he loves. Their reunion is full of warmth, offering a brief glimpse of the normal life Ray fights so hard to protect. But the peace is brutally short-lived. The next morning, a ruthless mercenary group led by a cold-blooded man named Martin Axe kidnaps Ray and Gina. Bound to a chair in a stark, dimly lit meat locker, Ray can only watch in absolute horror as Axe demands information about the Mombasa operation. Ray genuinely knows nothing about what Axe is looking for, but his silence is taken for defiance. To break him, Axe cruelly executes Gina right before his eyes. Driven by pure rage, Ray vows to hunt Axe down and destroy him. But before he can even breathe another word, Axe pulls the trigger, executing Ray on the spot. Ray's story should end there. But instead, he wakes up in a futuristic, high-tech laboratory in Kuala Lumpur. He is disoriented, confused, and completely wiped of his memories. Here he meets Dr. Emil Harding, the brilliant but arrogant founder of RST, Rising Spirit Tech. Dr. Harding reveals an unbelievable truth. Ray's body was donated to science, and RST has successfully resurrected him. They have replaced his entire bloodstream with billions of cutting-edge nanobots called nanites. These nanites don't just keep him alive, they instantly repair any physical damage, grant him superhuman strength, and allow him to interface directly with any computer network. In the lab, Ray meets other enhanced soldiers who have benefited from RST's cybernetic prosthetics. KT, a former Navy diver who can breathe through a mechanical throat. Marcus, an ex-Army Ranger with advanced bionic eyes. And Soli, a fierce fighter with robotic legs. At first, Ray struggles to adapt to his new mechanical existence. He is a blank slate, a ghost in a super-powered shell. However, during a seemingly casual evening at the facility, a specific song triggers a violent flood of memories. Ray suddenly remembers everything: the meat locker, the cold laughter of Martin Axe, and the devastating image of his wife being murdered. The overwhelming grief instantly morphs into an uncontrollable, blinding rage. Overriding RST's security protocols, Ray breaks out of the facility, interfaces with the global network to track Axe down, and flies straight to Budapest. Utilizing his terrifying new powers, Ray orchestrates a massive, destructive highway ambush, effortlessly ripping through Axe's bodyguards and finally executing the man who took his life. Vengeance, it seems, has been served. Ray returns to the RST facility, completely exhausted, and shuts down to recharge his nanites. But this is where the story takes a dark, psychological turn. As Ray sleeps, Dr. Harding and his team casually access Ray's mind through a computer terminal. They completely wipe his memory of Martin Axe and upload a brand new simulation. This time, the man who killed Gina is replaced by a completely different target, a man named Nick Barris. The horrifying truth is revealed. Ray is not a hero on a quest for justice. He is a programmable meat puppet. Gina's murder was nothing more than a highly advanced virtual reality simulation mapped onto Ray's brain. Dr. Harding is manipulating Ray's genuine grief and love for his wife, weaponizing his trauma to eliminate RST's actual business rivals and former employees. Ray wakes up again with a clean slate, experiences the exact same tragic memory, and is sent out to assassinate Barris in London. He executes the mission perfectly. However, before Barris dies, he warns Ray that RST is lying to him. Ray also encounters Wilfred Wiggins, a brilliant, eccentric tech genius forced to work under Barris. Wiggins uses a powerful EMP device to temporarily shut down Ray's nanites and kidnaps him. When Ray wakes up in Wiggins' lab, the tech guru explains the matrix of lies Ray has been living in. To prove it, Wiggins helps Ray track down the real, living Gina. Ray locates her in London, but the confrontation is heartbreaking. Gina explains that they broke up 5 years ago. She is happily married with a new family, and she never died. Ray's entire existence is a fabrication. Before Ray can process this crushing emotional betrayal, Harding's cybernetic strike team, Marcus and Soli, ambush the lab. They forcefully hack Ray's systems, override his autonomy, and drag him back to RST. Back at the facility, KT, who has grown deeply disgusted by Harding's soulless manipulation of Ray, decides she can no longer participate in this evil enterprise. She teams up with Huygens to sabotage the RST mainframe, just as Harding is about to wipe Ray's memory yet again. With his mind finally free, Ray breaks loose, igniting a war zone within the high-tech tower. In a breathtaking, high-stakes battle inside an open-air elevator shaft, Ray takes on Marcus and Soli simultaneously. Despite his nanites running critically low on power, Ray fights with absolute ferocity, using his tactical brilliance to defeat both cybernetic soldiers. Finally, Ray confronts Dr. Harding on the roof. Harding, armed with a high-powered exoskeleton, mocks Ray, confident that the Marine cannot survive without the RST charging stations. Harding shoots Ray repeatedly, causing Ray's nanites to deplete to 0%. But Harding underestimated the sheer power of human will. Refusing to be a puppet any longer, Ray triggers a live grenade held by Harding. The massive explosion destroys them both, collapsing the crane they are standing on. Later, Ray wakes up inside a rusted camper van. He is fully healed. Huygens and KT are there to greet him. Huygens explains that he managed to rebuild Ray's nanites and upgrade his system, making him fully independent of RST.